Welcome, wrestling fans, to another exciting, action-packed hour of East Coast professional wrestling. My name is Pete Badusky. I'm on hand this week with my partner, Bill Martinson. And Bill, glad to have you on board.
It's great to be here in Ecpw.
We got a great show lined up for you fans, an appearance by Suicide Clyde, certainly one of the most questionable wrestlers I've seen.
Yeah, he's depressed, that's all you can really say.
He's depressed. We're going to have an appearance by the Gentleman's Club and Rick Rocker, and perhaps he has an explanation of how he got his hair trimmed a couple of weeks ago, right here in front of everybody's eyes. A humiliating experience.
It must have been.
And our feature main event, a light heavyweight title match, the current champion, Judas Young, defending against former champion, Abuni. So we've got lots of great action ahead.
That should be a great match. Light heavyweight title on the line. It's going to be exciting tonight.
Without further ado, let's get up to our ring announcer for the official announcement of our first match.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting taping of Ecpw. I'm your ring announcer since that inept boob, Cowboy Carson, is pretty much inept. As commissioner, I am Rick Rocker, commissioner of Ecpw. I will be your ring announcer for the evening. Let's get on with the first match. Making his way through the ring, weighing in at 225 pounds, from Fairfield Hills Hospital, Suicide Clyde. And his opponent, from the New York City Police Department, the 30th Precinct, the Dirty 30, here is Sergeant Payne. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
The evening.
Suicide Clyde, one thing I've noticed, it seems almost as if his opponent has to get him into the match. It's like he doesn't even care.
Well, if he is suffering from depression of some sort, I don't know, he came into the ring with a hangman's noose around his neck. Perhaps his last match was against the hangman. I have no clue.
No, he carries that around when he loses. He just doesn't want to continue.
Wait, 1, 2. Sergeant Payne with the clean break. Your referee, Steve Paradiso, the senior official here at East Coast Professional Wrestling.
Hey, lock
Two
up.
men lock up once again.
Oof.
Suicide Clyde, bringing the arm for all it's worth.
He's really putting a lot behind that.
Sergeant Payne, one of the hardest working wrestlers here at Ecpw. He has gone up against some tough opponents in the past, never asked for any mercy, never gives any.
Definitely has an experience advantage over Suicide Clyde. Suicide Clyde only been wrestling maybe 3 or 4 months here in Ecpw, so he may have a size advantage, a slight size advantage over Sergeant Payne. Like he
Sergeant, nice hip toss by Clyde.
Takes him over.
Up.
Just nailing him in the back there.
Clyde roughing it up right at the outset here. Whips the Sergeant to the corner and a wicked clothesline.
The right arm there. Nailed him with that lariat. It's lucky he kicked out at 2 after that. Trying to take all the air out of the Sergeant here.
Suicide Clyde right now with the upper hand in this match. But don't count the Sergeant short. Nice. He's going to power his way out of it.
Yeah, I'd imagine by now Sergeant Payne knows every trick in the book. And
There it is.
breaks Suicide Clyde in 2 with that lariat.
Took him right out of his boots.
Oh, he landed right in the back of his neck.
Sergeant now working his man over in the corner.
All it took was that one clothesline. The Sergeant's right back in it. Just nailing him in the corner there.
No more Mr. Nice Guy
Right
from
hands.
Sergeant Payne.
And a giant heel out of the corner. And takes him over there with an arm drag.
Sergeant Payne, I mean, look at the pressure he's putting on
look at the
that
shoulder.
arm. He's twisting it, he's putting pressure on it, and right now probably planning his next
A
move.
little piece of information here. Suicide Clyde actually just coming back from a shoulder injury. So perhaps Sergeant Payne did his research.
That's right.
You may know that. Working on that arm there.
Perhaps he is in possession of a scouting report on Suicide Clyde. Clyde coming back now with some right hands.
That'd be bad news if he can work on that arm. Wait, he hooks him here. What is this? Oh,
Nice.
exploder suplex. Takes him over with the exploder, too. No, he kicked out. Oh, what a move. Dropping Sergeant Payne right in the back of his neck. Looks like he's going to hook him in a full Nelson here. What's he going to do here? Have to see which way he's going to take him with this. Just applying pressure to the back of the neck after that exploder suplex. Really working the neck. Oh, and now face
Plants
first.
him face first.
Oh, barely. Shoulder was a millimeter off the mat after that one.
Referee Steve Paradiso right on the job with the 2 count.
Definitely. And Suicide Clyde right back with that rear chin lock there. Just trying to slow down the pace of this match. See, Sergeant
Once again, the
is
Sarge
trying to escape
power his way out.
with those elbows. And,
Swinging neck breaker by the Sergeant.
just devastating. Both of these men have just been throwing each other in the back of their heads this whole match.
A 2 count only. Steve Paradiso again.
If Suicide Clyde doesn't kill himself, the Sergeant may do it for him.
Irish whip now by Sergeant Payne. Clyde comes off a fist to the gut.
I think it might have been a little low there. I don't know. Sergeant might have been going for the nightstick there. I don't know.
Paradiso makes the call. He didn't call it. The Sergeant Payne just has to forge ahead and try to get a win out of this situation.
He's got him hooked for a suplex here.
Snaps him over.
Beautiful. Takes him right onto his back. Sergeant really showing his ring prowess, going for those covers after every move. He's not letting one opportunity slide in this one.
And why should he? So many times you see a wrestler that gets his man down and definitely has the upper hand and then starts playing to the crowd instead of staying right on top.
Sergeant Payne just goes in there and he just wants to get the job done. There's no question. He's got him picked up here. Oh, big slam really powers him down there. He's going up here. What? This could be a
move coming up.
No question. Wait.
Suicide Clyde with suicide move.
Misses the moonsault. Sergeant
He
Payne
clipped
moves
him just a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like he may have landed on his knees pretty hard there. I don't know. Definitely knocked the wind out.
He avoided the full impact of that move.
Sure did. Oh, nails him in the back. So he's got him hooked.
An inverted DDT coming up.
Looks like it.
Nope.
No, into an ace crusher. That should do it. 1, 2, 3.
It's over.
Sergeant Payne gets the win with the ace crusher.
And here's your winner, Sergeant Payne.
A great opening match here in ECP's noose. He's got hanging right here in the corner, right next to us.
You'll see on his arm, he has cuts on his right arm. He did those himself. He cuts himself. He wants to do anything to hurt himself.
Well, certainly going up against Sergeant Payne, he got his share of hurt
Yeah,
tonight.
if you want to get hurt, that's the right guy to go up against.
As president of the Gentlemen's Club, you can tell my Gentlemen's Club, just there's so many people going around wanting the Gentlemen's Club to appear here, appear there. Kodiak Bear's not here. He's away. Strangler Nick Maddox, the greatest television champion of all time, he's away. Tina, who cares? She's on her way out. It just so happens that I assigned possibly the greatest light heavyweight champion of our time and of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet for Joe Rule.
Joe Rule's back into ECPW. The man has a history in this organization. A former light heavyweight champion, if you can believe that.
Did you say light heavyweight?
I said light heavyweight, if you can believe.
I'm just seeing him here. Unless that robe is really covering up a lot, I find that hard to believe. I believe our light heavyweight.
You people make me sick. Everyone knows that I'm back here in ECPW because I am the greatest professional wrestler of all time. Who said that? And I am here to compete in the light heavyweight division once again because I am such a prime physical specimen. As you may recall, I am the former light heavyweight champion here, and I was never defeated for that title.
He also won the bikini
There's not
contest.
a single person in this entire promotion who can defeat me.
That one must have been rigged.
And you people are very, very lucky because I'm going to take my robe off.
Oh God, I hope he's joking.
My name is Joe Rules, not Steve. Get it right. Now keep the noise down so I can take my robe off. Hold this.
First time I've ever heard the fans call "Put it on," you know.
Can't blame him.
Joe Rules always in shape. Look at those jumping jacks.
Wow. Must have done 2 or 3.
Oh, look at this!
Oh God!
A DDT by Rocca. Rocca gets his revenge.
Anyway, now with Joe Rules in place, security can get this piece of trash out of here.
He's right. He's not going to be smiling after that.
The Gentleman's Club is always looking for new talent. Joe Rules was never new. We knew him, but the powers that be in this scrummy organization threw him out. And we have electric Eric Archer.
Wait a minute, more members of the Gentlemen's Club? What is this?
Looks like it's recruiting night.
Recruiting night. Pledge night at Ecpw.
I'd like to thank you on behalf of myself and Ryan for everything that you have done with this lousy promotion and the chances that we've been giving on your behalf. Mr. Rules, it is great to see you back in this promotion again with a man with such slim figure as yours that would put Tony Little out of business. Now, Commissioner Rocker, we at Club, I can't go on and on about everything that we like about you and what you've done, but we just need to do something ourselves to be as a higher power. Now, if there's any way you can help us with that.
Well, I'll tell you what, I know you guys want to become members of the Gentlemen's Club, and I'm all for it. I'm impressed with young athletes such as yourself. In a couple weeks, we have an open contract against Wild Dog. Is that right? And what's that, 1 minute money ground? So, that'll be the open contract. I'll tell you what, here's the deal. You beat those 2 punks, which I knew you could, you're a member of the Gentlemen's Club.
Let me tell you something. You know, my ring skills, they may be green, and my nose may be brown, but my heart is gold. And it would make me so proud to be part of your Gentlemen's Club.
Oh, we're going to take that offer. It's going to be a short match, as well as he's a short thing, and I'll be the electric one. I guarantee it. We're going to make you proud, and you're going to be looking at 2 new members of the Gentlemen's Club.
Joe, I'm going to see what I can do as commissioner. We'll get you wrestling tonight, so these fans what it's all about.
There you have it, fans. Commissioner Rocker.
Quite a faction he's put together right there.
So I guess in a couple of weeks, one match we've got to look forward to is Electric Eric Archer and Sure Thing Ryan Wing going up against Wild Dog Wenzel and Mike Dell. And that will be their initiation rights, so to speak.
Should be quite a match. Very interesting to see.
If they win it. And Joe Rules never ceases to amaze me.
Tough love is the only way these people.
I mean, Bill, you take a look at him. 199.
Your next match is for the light heavyweight championship. Can't be a light heavyweight championship. Joe Rules isn't here. First of all,
Japanese
And his
dojos.
opponent.
Oh, the work ethic it
The
must
light
take.
heavyweight champion of ECPW, MTV superstar, weighing in at 176 1/4 pounds, from Soho, New York, Judas Young.
The style is just incredibly stiff, incredibly just hard-hitting wrestling.
Young, jaw-jacking with the fans right off the bat. Abuni clearly, I would say, the favorite, at least for the fans. Looks to be in the best shape of his young career so far.
Definitely. But I wouldn't count Judas Young out. Oh, a nice waistlock takeover there. Floats over into the front face lock. This guy looks like he can wrestle.
Well, Judas Young is a very deceptive. Appearances aren't everything. He's a very fine technical wrestler. And I sometimes believe that he wears these outlandish outfits just to throw his opposition off. But he's definitely a serious contender.
That'd be
In
a great
fact,
way to
he
go
is the
about it.
champion.
He can't be bad if he's the champion.
What else can you
Takes
say?
him over.
Nice hip toss.
Really takes him over there. Looks like
Picks
he's
him up for the slam.
He really threw him down there.
And there he goes. That's exactly what I was
Going to the
talking about
fans.
earlier.
He likes to have the fans behind him.
You can't afford to give a wrestler like Abuni a chance to catch his breath.
Yeah, well, I think that kid was yelling at him, though, so I don't know. He kind of looks like a punk in the crowd there. He kind of deserved a good yelling at. Can't blame him for that. Some of these fans, you just need to yell at him sometimes.
Young now with the headlock on Abuni. He's
Gotta
got the
play
height
there.
advantage and a little leverage advantage possibly.
I'm sure he has the strength advantage, and Abunai's unquestionably going to have the speed advantage in this match, so it'll be interesting to see how the styles mesh here.
Nice shoulder block by Young.
I mean, the American and Japanese styles vary greatly. It'll be interesting to see how they can adapt
Just
to
look at
work
his
to their styles.
non-stop action here.
And Abuni picking up Judas Young looked like with ease there.
Body slams, arm drags, takeovers, and Judas Young retreats for a breather.
That slam may have caught Judas Young off. I believe Abuni is deceptively strong. What's he going for here?
Abuni,
Oh, looked like he was going to go for a tope or a plancha off the top there onto Judas Young, but maybe a little early to try those high-risk moves. You really want to wait till your opponent's really out of it before you go diving over the top after him. He moves, that's it.
Young back in.
Oops, oh, drops down again.
Abuni ping-ponging back and forth.
Really? Look at these two guys fly. Blocks the
And then
hip
it locks
toss, trying for one of his own. Going over his head, rolls him back. Ducks the clothesline, but takes him over. Lands on his feet from a hip toss. Unbelievable. Into a sunset flip. This action is fast and furious, no question about it. Judas Young.
And there's another pin attempt.
The ref can't even keep up with
Yet
these.
another one.
Two. Oh, that one was close. Just back and forth. Both of these men, just no question, just very experienced in mat wrestling. Really know how to get it done. You would think going into this a lot of high flying, a lot of high risk moves, but they've got it done on the mat so far.
Well, the match is young yet, but I would say at this point it's pretty even. It's a pretty even match, a well-contested match.
I think it's still early. I think they're still feeling each other out, just trying to catch each other's weaknesses. And yeah, definitely too early to try a high risk move just yet. I have a feeling it won't be long though. Judas Young shoots him off. Abuni sneaks under. So he ducked the back elbow and then an Irish whip. So he hooks him there. Wheelbarrow counters into a waistlock. Rolls back. Looks like he was attempting a German suplex there.
Young ducks under.
Oh, and what a kick. Oh, there it is. Judas
And Young just putting the boots to Abuni. No
really
mercy.
just stomping. Just stomping at him, just trying to show that he has the size power advantage. So he's going for a power bomb here.
There it is.
Oh, Liger bomb.
Power bomb.
Oh. 2 count after the Liger bomb, and he really drilled him with that. That might take everything out of Abuni. A move straight from the Orient. Wonder if that ticks Abuni off a little there. He should have known that one was coming.
A nice elbow by Judas Young. Take
Definitely.
a little bit of the starch out of Abuni.
No question. You've just got to beat when you have a smaller opponent. Just got to beat on him. Just got to prove. You got to beat him with strength because he's not going to beat him at his own game, high flying and speed. He's not going to beat him that way.
Slam by Young.
You just got to overpower him. Goes off. Oh, corkscrew leg drop.
And an elbow. And right now, Abuni almost a 3 count.
Doing
there by the
everything he can
referee.
just to pound the chest in the back to knock the wind out of Abuni, and he's doing a pretty good job. But Abuni, I don't know. I've seen him wrestle a few times, and he's got a lot of heart.
He's got a lot of heart. And look at that great drop kick by Judas Young, right on the button.
No question, right on the chin.
And he goes for the pin, hooks the leg. 2 count.
Anything could be broken under that mask, and we wouldn't even know. Wonder what's under that mask. Sometimes you wonder why some of these guys wear masks. You never know. Heard some stories, but
Well, you can't see your opponent's emotions with that mask on, but on the other hand,
No.
the masked wrestler. And look at a roll-up there by Abuni, and he almost got a pin out
he
of
did.
it.
He countered the vertical suplex there. Oh, gets nailed with the clothesline. Just
It's got to be
broken
hard
too.
to breathe under a mask like that.
And he just got stomped right in the face. Good thing he was wearing that mask there. That was a hard stomp right to the face there.
And
yeah,
a
you have to
blatant
understand.
a blatant choke by Judas Young, and he gets counted off. I
didn't
sense
see
a
it.
little bit of frustration here. Young has pulled out all the stops here, and he has not been able to put.
You can't put
Abuni
him away. That's the thing with this light heavyweight division. There's so many near falls. It's so hard to beat your opponent because they're all so well conditioned. That's the thing here. So he's going for a suplex here again. Oh, there
Into
it is.
a power bomb.
There it was, the Falcon Arrow. Oh, 2 counts.
What did you
Nailed
call
it.
that?
That's the Falcon Arrow.
The Falcon Arrow.
Another one of those moves from the Orient, and really taking out Abuni with it. Oh,
And
big right
Young
hand.
just breaking his knuckles on the skull of Abuni there. He just
Oh,
nailed him.
And that mask, he just nailed him. You never know, Abuni could be busted open under that mask.
Could be. But even that wouldn't slow him down.
No, it wouldn't.
Irish whip. Hip toss into a power bomb.
Incredible.
And a cover. Rolls him up. No, nothing doing. Again, Judas Young foiled at his attempt to
Never
put an end to
seen
this
anything
match.
quite like that. He took him over with the hip toss and he just did the split leg right afterwards. Incredible. Judas Young is really showing some great offense here.
Young now, I guess, trying to just figure out what
He's really got
what's
control.
next.
Oh, I know.
And look at a DDT out of nowhere by Abuni.
Unbelievable. Countered the hip toss with a DDT. What a counter move by Abuni.
Both men now flattened out on the flat on the mat.
They are.
They have to be running out of a little gas here.
This is where Abunai's got to regroup and take control. This is his opportunity. He could lose this one if he doesn't take over now.
Young with yet another Irish whip. Misses the
Shoots him off.
clothesline.
Oh.
The elbow
This is
gets
where
stuck.
Abunai's at his best, and
Both
they
men collide.
looks like they may have been attempting cross bodies there. I don't know, and they just collide in midair.
Double count now by the referee.
Oh, that looked like it took a lot out of Abuni, though. The smaller man's always going to hurt in that exchange.
And now Judas Young trying to use the ropes to get himself back up on his feet.
Yeah, Abunai
He's
trying
the
to look
first
for
one up.
anything to grab onto here. He is the first one up. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, Judas ducks
Both
one.
men miss and
Oh.
both men connect.
Again, knocking each other down. These two are going move for move here. One man can't get one up on the other here.
A very evenly contested match.
It definitely is.
I mean,
It's
if
been
you
a-
had a scorecard, it would be dead even.
It sure would.
But you don't win on points in professional
No, you
wrestling.
don't. Someone's got to get a
put the
pin.
man away.
That's all there is. Make him submit, get a pin. Oh,
And
what
now
a...
some chops by Abuni.
Oh, took those knife-edge chops. He's going to be feeling those. Oh.
And a spinning kick takes Judas Young down, and
He
now
nailed him.
Abuni right on
in
him.
the chest. After the spin wheel kick, what's he going to connect with here? Looks like he's going to go for a gut wrench. There it is.
And there it is.
Gut wrench suplex by
And a cover.
Abuni.
1, 2.
2. Oh,
A 2 count only. That was close.
yeah, that was 2 and 3/4 there. And Judas had to work to
Abuni.
get out of that one. Going off the ropes. Here it
Middle
is.
rope.
Oh, Quebrada moonsaults. Oh, there it is. 2 count.
A nice moonsault by
Beautiful.
Abuni.
Beautiful Quebrada. Beautiful. Throws him head first into that turnbuckle. Oh, some roundhouse
Into the
kicks.
That'll take the starch out of you.
Sure will.
Reverse whip.
Oh!
Hits the
He
corner
went chin
hard.
first. German suplex attempt coming up here.
Blocked
Didn't
by
get it.
Abuni. Couldn't get it.
Blocked again. Wait, standing switch. Wait. And no, he blocks the German.
Again, move
He's
for
trying
move.
it.
Nothing happening.
No, he can't get the German. Oh, he's got him in a double underhook here. This may be it. This may be the Judas drop. Heard about this? Oh, there it is. Judas drop.
Face first into the mat with a
There
lot
it
of
is.
force
That
behind
double
it.
underhook pile driver, the Judas drop, and that should be all. What's he setting him up for here? He should. That's his finisher. Why is he going for the cover?
Apparently Young now deciding
I guess he knows he's got him beat.
he's going to pull some high
He's
risk
going up
move
top here. This will be it. It's over. What is this?
Frog splash.
Oh, he nailed him. That should be it. One,
Cover.
two,
Double leg hook.
three. Ring the bell. It's over. Judas Young regains the belt. Retains the belt.
Retains the
He
belt.
holds on to it.
Your winner and still light heavyweight champion.
You really
Judas
gotta
Young.
give Abuni some credit though. He fought really hard in this match, but he took a beating. You gotta hope he's all right.
Abuni gave Judas Young all he could handle, that's for sure.
That Judas drop landed him right on his head. He could have a neck injury after that.
That's entirely possible.
Those are the risks you run here in the light heavyweight division, though, or just an ECPW at all.
This is a great example of the type of wrestling and
Plexus, we saw high flying moves. We saw mat wrestling. I don't think there's one style of wrestling we didn't see.
a nice round of applause for Abuni. A valiant effort. Just came up just a tad short in
Too
trying
short.
to regain his the ECPW light heavyweight title.
Too short. That's not a pun there. You're not saying anything about Abuni.
Fans, another great action-packed card of East Coast professional wrestling. Sergeant Payne with a victory tonight
Suicide Clyde.
over Suicide Clyde. We had quite an interesting interview, recruitment of new members,
The Gentlemen's Club looks to be stronger than ever.
stronger than ever, and without question, one of the best main events that I have seen in ECPW.
Haven't seen a match like
heavyweight
that in a
title
long
match.
time. I mean, those two went at it just tooth and nail.
Tooth
the
and
whole
nail
match.
all the way, and that match could have gone either way. And I, for one, I look forward to a rematch between Abuni and the current champion, Judas Young.
He's going to be wanting a rematch for sure.
So fans, don't forget to tune in next time. Be good to each other. Get back here with us next week. For Bill Martinson, this is Pete Badusky saying come back for some more East Coast professional wrestling.